One of the reasons why it's a great place to live is because we have good leadership. And we trust that you will do the right thing after hearing so many of the eloquent speakers today. By the way, there's no excuse for Continental to not to sit down with Northside United to work something out. There's no excuse for that. I support a community benefits agreement with language that includes the right for workers to organize. Let me tell you a story about my job one day. One of the best things about my job is I get to visit the workers who work at my hotels that have union contracts. About 6 or 7 years ago, I ran into a guy who was brand new, and he had never worked in a union, under a union contract before, and he said to me, he said, Joe, he knew see my name on my name tag, he said, Joe, tell me about the union. So I said, do you have time? And sure enough, we sat down and I went through the contract with him, and I showed him the affordable wages that he would now have, the health insurance he would eventually have for him and his family, the sick days and vacation days. And he looked at me and he said, I had been in the service industry for 10 years and never had health insurance, never had a retirement plan, never had any of these things. And his response to me, he continued his response and he said, now I have a job where I could potentially get married and raise a family. And this is what a collective bargaining agreement does. And when we have these kind of agreements in place, the entire community benefits and the entire region benefits. This is very important. And I hope you take everybody seriously because, you know, we're not going to go away. And it's up to you now. And I want to close by saying there's a quote on the elementary school that my 3 daughters went to, and it goes like this. It makes a difference for all eternity whether we do right or wrong today.